Hey everyone. Algorithms exist everywhere, whether you realize it or not. Today we'll be exploring different algorithms and how they are used in the real world. Well, first off, what defines an algorithm? Well, the textbook definition says that an algorithm is a process or set of rules to be followed in calculations or other problem solving operations, especially by a computer. In simpler terms, an algorithm is simply a set of instructions created with completing a certain task in mind. The usage of algorithms can be found anywhere, such as in big corporate companies like Google, being used to solve mathematical problems, or within the healthcare industry. The list goes on. In this presentation, we'll look into three different algorithms: PageRank, Euler's GCD, and binary search, as well as the importance of algorithms within healthcare.
I'll be talking about PageRank, which is an algorithm for ranking web pages used by Google in its earlier stages, but it can also be used to rank items in any directed graph system. It works by looking at how many nodes point to the current node and the importance of each of these nodes. Therefore, a link from a popular node is way higher than a link from an unpopular one. For example, in this picture, the orange node is much larger than the yellow one, even though there's 6 incoming links at the yellow one but only one at orange. This is because the one link to orange is from a popular node, whereas yellow is pointed to by insignificant nodes. PageRank can help find the most objectively popular item and helped Google match search queries to the most popular web pages. Google is what it is today because of PageRank's effective ability to rank web pages.
Euclid's algorithm is a neat method for calculating the greatest common divisor between two numbers. It works by forming a rectangle with a length and width equal to your two numbers. If you create squares whose length is equal to your smaller number, then you can fill this rectangle with those squares starting from the left to the right. The leftover space at the end formed, you can repeat the algorithm using that space instead of your original rectangle, and thus your squares are going to get smaller and smaller. As you iterate this algorithm, eventually you're going to reach a point to where your squares completely fill that remaining space. Once that happens, the length of that square is your greatest common divisor between two numbers. And that's how Euclid's algorithm calculates the greatest common divisor between any two integers.
Today I'm going to talk about binary search. For binary search to work, you will need a sorted array. To start binary search, you will start comparing the element that you wanted to search with the middle element in the array. If it's the same as the middle element, the index of that element will be returned. If the element is less than the middle element, then you will start comparing again with the set of elements that less than the middle element. If the element is larger than the middle element, then you will start comparing the set of element that is larger than the middle element. You will keep repeat until the element is found or the interval is empty. For the speed of this algorithm, you have an n element and you keep dividing by 2 until you have one element left. So 1 will be equal to n over 2 to the k. So the speed of this algorithm would be log 2n. For example, in real life, is when you're trying to search for an element in a big data, like a word in a dictionary or a page number in a book, you will start dividing the book and start looking for it.
Hello everyone, how are you all? My name is Tanvir Alam. Today I'm going to share with you an importance of algorithm in our daily life. So let us know what is an algorithm. An algorithm is a set of instructions or rules to solve a particular solution. Here is an example of use of algorithm in healthcare sector to measure body mass index of male or female of any age. So there is a formula to calculate the BMI, which is mass in kilogram divided by height in meters square. So if the result is below 18.5, that means underweight. If it's 18.6 to 24.9, healthy. If the result is 25 to 29.9, it means overweight. And if it's 30 to above, that means obesity. So it's a very small example of algorithm we use in our daily life, particularly in healthcare sector, but there is a lot more. Thank you for watching the video. You have a great day.